Hi Green Belts, it's week 14A. So today we'll work on the second part of the first half year form and some more things with trucks and try to put things together. We're just gonna start with my cubes. I think we'll do 5. I'm not sure yet. Here we go. I can't catch both at once. I don't know if that good is that coordination. Okay, 7 squats. Okay, here we go. Oh, it was close that time. 1 push-up. I don't know how you're gonna do 1 whole push-up. It's gonna be so difficult. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying, even though I'm not gonna get 15 frog hops. That's a lot of frog hops. Ribbit. Okay. If you're not done yet, keep going while I roll these. 1. I don't know what I'm gonna try. 2 jumping jacks. Okay. 5 squats. Okay. 7 frog hops. And then you're gonna rock it that I dented it. Okay. I'll do 1 more. 5 frog hops. You guys have done so many frog hops. You're gonna have legs of steel. Okay, so once you finish your frog hops, we're all done and we're gonna move on to our form. Okay, so we're moving on to the second part of the first half of your form. So we're gonna start here where we ended last week. Now we're gonna do a pump jump front kick, which if you were in the swim class, we practiced that because that's your kick for the month anyway. So pump jump front kick, back leg pumps, front leg kicks. Now we're gonna do the elbow we practiced at the beginning of the month. So this hand comes down, you step forward, elbow, slide up, roundhouse kick, roundhouse kick. Push down, kneel, spear. Okay, do that again. Your left foot is forward, your right foot is back. I'm not doing this mirror image, so I'm just gonna tell you the directions. Left foot forward, right foot back. Hands are open. Your right foot pumps, left foot kicks, and you're in a left guard stance. And your left hand is out, your right arm elbows. Now you're in a right guard stance. Slide up, roundhouse kick with your right leg. Block or push down, spear. Okay, we'll do it 1 more time slow. Left leg forward, right leg back. Pump jump front kick. Arm, step, elbow, slide up, roundhouse kick, kneel, push down, spear. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna put the whole form together. Here we go. So knowledge, power. So action karate, form 7. Man, this is the part we learned last week, so hopefully you remember it. Step out, block, inside out crescent kick, block, inside out crescent kick. Feet together, up, down, front kick, low block, punch, open. And now the new part, pump jump front kick. Arm out, elbow, slide up, roundhouse kick, kneel, push down, spear. Okay, one more time. Action, karate, form, 7, kneel, step out, block, kick, feet together, up, down, front kick, low block, punch, open, pump jump front kick, elbow, slide up, roundhouse kick, kneel, spear. So I have my cards now. We're gonna practice your form. So if it is an even number or a queen or a king, you have to do the form you have to do the part of the form that you have to do as fast as you can. If it is an odd number or an ace or a jack, you have to do it as slow as you can. And if it's a red card, you have to do the first half. A black card, you have to do the second half. So the first half goes up to here, the second half goes up to the kneel. So for example, an example card. If I get a king that is black, that would be even, so super fast, and black, second part. So I would do here as fast as I can. And then if it was red, I'd do it slow, and et cetera, et cetera. So I'm gonna write that all down for you, but I'm gonna pull out 5 cards, take a picture, and then you'll do it. I'll write it out so you don't forget my insane instructions. That was, let's do one more because I want to see it. There we go, that's better. Okay, so I'll take a picture of that and write out my crazy instructions so you can do that. So pause the video and go. Okay, so now you need your chucks. Okay, so we practiced figure eights, a ton of different kinds of them, triangle whips, inverted figure eights, and wrist rolls. So now we're going to learn one new move, and then your job is going to take everything we've learned and put it into your own little mini form. So here we go. The first thing we're going to learn, because in a lot of chuck forms, you ever see them, is you take both chucks and you put them on one hip. And it's an orbit strike, so it goes over your head. So we'll start with one hand. One hand, it goes on this hip. This hip, usually they cross over and up, over and up. So it's like you're drawing a big, I don't know, like if you've ever seen a cancer ribbon, that's kind of what it looks like. It's an overtrack, so you're circling and hitting, coming around. Going, hit, go, hit. And now I'll do it with 2 hands. It's the exact same thing. It's not as complex as like doing figure eights with 2 hands. That can get confusing, but this You're going the same direction at the same time. Super easy. Okay, so if that isn't too confusing, we're now going to go to a spin. So this is probably what you'd see most often is a form. So they start here, you spin your body and go here. So your feet are just switching. It's coming in and out. It's called a roll and step. You're kind of staying in place, just going in and out. Here, I'm starting my right foot forward, it goes in. I turn my feet, and your left foot goes out. You're just switching your feet, really. So your trucks start here. Feet go in, out, in and over, out and down. You're kind of following the momentum of your trucks. Don't do this. That's really awkward. Do the same way you're spinning. If you're starting this way, do it this way. If you're starting this way, do it this way. Don't do it backwards. So if I was here and I want you to do a spin, that is just really weird. So follow your own momentum. So we'll do 5 on each side. So here, 1, and then we'll go back, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now, if you were a blue belt, which you all were, you probably learned some form of a chuck form, even though there isn't one in the curriculum. But for black belt test, you need to be able to do something with your chucks. There's no set chuck form that you need to know, but you need to be able to do something on the spot. Hopefully you've thought of something beforehand, or you have a chuck form you can do beforehand. But you'll have to be able to do it for 30 seconds to a minute. I'm not sure how long it usually is, but about that much time you have to continuously do something. So what I want you to do today is take those moves that we've learned, any type of figure 8, any type of inverted figure 8, or wrist roll. Preferably, if you're going to do a wrist roll, be able to do the full wrist roll. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Just don't have to add it to your form. All your choice. Or, what's the last thing we did? Oh, triangle whips. Any form of triangle whips you want to do. And add that into your form. You can do kicks too. Just make it mostly chucks. So don't just be standing there. Front kick, pop front kick, pop front kick. Done. That's not a chuck form, guys. So do it mostly chucks, and you do one king combo if you want to. And make it 7 to 10 moves. If you want to show it to me, I'd love to see it on Facebook or through Facebook Messenger or email if you need that. You can probably message me, I'll tell you my email. Either way, if you have any questions on anything, come to my Zoom class on Thursdays, because I'm glad to answer all of your questions. I can't really answer questions through a video, that's kind of difficult, but I like to answer your questions. So either come to Zoom class or have your parent message me on Facebook. Shout out to the Fredettes who got help when they needed it, which I love. Thank you. Don't just act like you know what you're doing if you don't know what you're doing. And ask for help if you need it. I would love to help you, because it's really weird to teach and not be able to answer questions. So if you have a question, ask, especially with this form, because it can be really confusing to teach via video. So that is all. If you have questions, make sure you post a video or a picture of you doing something, or email us in the quiz if you do that. That way you can get class credit. And if you have if you do it on Facebook, I'll comment on it and tell you how good of a job you're doing, because you're all doing awesome for taking class in the first place. And I'll see you guys soon.